Hello. Let's just make some little adjustment here. Hey, everybody. Oh, I hear myself a little bit, Doodle. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh my God, the static is terrible. Please adjust that.
I don't know.
Put another headset in. Okay, welcome everybody to Auzzie Rules. It is was there something wrong with the intro? Because I looked on my phone, it sounded okay. I realized I had something muted on the screen. I tried to take it off, and then the sound disappeared. I don't know what the hell happened. Sorry.
How's this?
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We even did our checks, and then when we went live, there was something wrong. It's amazing, isn't it? So it is 11 a.m. on a beautiful Saturday morning here in a nice, chilly Brisbane. I'm hearing stories of how it's so damn hot everywhere else. So what sort of temperature you got over there at the moment?
Hot.
Just
it's
fucking
probably like 90, and the humidity is probably makes it feel like 100. So it's probably in the mid 30s for you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I've got many thanks to, I think it was Manda who gave me the tip about finding out people's channels. You remember how we had the dots in the chat on the right hand side where you could click on, and you could go to channel, report, or as a channel owner, obviously I can see report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add moderator. But you used to be able to go to channel, and they took that away from us, and it was very hard as a moderator or as a creator to work out whether that person was a genuine person or whether it was a made up troll account or something like that. And now with Chrome, there's an extension that you can put on, and now it's working absolutely beautiful for me. I can just click straight on the person's name. It opens up a new window and takes me straight to the channel. Yes. So I recommend anybody who wants that. In my community page, I've put the link to the video on how to do it, and it's brilliant. Works well. You can even change the colors. So at the moment, all my chat, all your guys' names are in green, except for me. I'm yellow. And yeah, you just click on it, bang, takes you straight to the channel. So bang, I click on AJ, it takes me straight to AJ's channel, and I can see that she's a genuine user. So I thought that was really good. Really good. Yeah.
It's great that they offer that. I mean, that's a huge bonus.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's it's a third party type extension, I dare say. I don't think it necessarily is the official one, if there even is an official one. But anyway, welcome to what do we call this?
Pets Got Talent.
I wanted to dox pets, like I wanted to call it doxing pets, or doxing cats and dogs or something like that. But anyway, so what do we end up? Oh, yeah, okay. So we probably all think all of our pets have certain talents. But what we've got tonight, guys, is about 10 people have sent me pictures of their lovely animals. I'm not going to say it's just cats and dogs, because it isn't just cats and dogs. So what do you suggest? There's a story to go along with some of these pictures, and I think we have told the people that they're more than welcome to come up and tell the story. I'll probably put the link for people. I'll put the link in my Discord for anyone in my Discord that might want the link.
It's already done.
Oh yeah, it is too. Geez, my producer is on. My producer is on the ball.
I try to make it easier.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. And I know that I already put it in Hangouts, so that's pretty much got it covered for whoever needs it. And also I sent it to Ing. Ing said he'll be here shortly to come up and say hello. He's one of the 10 people that I have the pet contribution. So
yeah, I think Mel's going to send it to Bam. She's going to grab it from the Discord and send to her.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. I don't know if Bam has. I know that Bam doesn't have StreamYards though, unless you don't really need it, do you? It just opens up in the browser or something.
Right. Did you see what Schmida said? There's Lord Applejack Fauntleroy the First. His Bam's.
That's the full name.
That's the full name. Yeah, that's what Schmida said.
I feel like really bad. I just named it Applejack.
Oh, you've got to give the title.
It's Lord Applejack the First. Oh,
Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy the First. Wow. Okay.
Nice, Schmida. I like it.
Yeah, so if anybody would like to come up first and do and tell their story, I'm not sure. Is Mel did I ask Mel if she was coming up to tell us the Titan rescue story? Because I know that there was a whole story that goes along with that. I've got some pretty damn cute photos that Mel has her own room on my Discord called Mel's Pet Corner, and she puts in some pretty funny photos in that room. I think it's dog cruelty.
Or costume, the little bee.
No. I think it's dog cruelty to put that. So the dog looks like, when you put those teapots in the little jackets. That's what Titan looks like in one of those photos.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. If Mel, if you want to come up, that's fine. I will share screen and get the photos ready.
Yeah, I know she's not feeling well, but it would be nice if she could come up at least to tell Titan's story quickly, because it is a really
who's not feeling well?
Great
Mel?
story. Yeah.
Mel's
but
not
she
feeling
said she's good, might come up now. So
okay.
I remember the last one. I think she wasn't feeling well. I think she maybe just a cold. It sounded like maybe.
No, we got Bam up first.
Oh, nice.
Bam is getting in on the act. She wants to be first.
Well, where else is the Lord going to be?
Of course. Can you hear me?
Hi, Bam. Yeah, I hear you great.
Hey, guys. I see my baby.
There he is.
Prince of my world.
They're so smart.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's smarter than me, believe it or not. He gets himself into less shit than I do.
So tell us the story of Applejack.
Well, I'll begin it with the story of rats. I got rats as a tribute to my mother. My mother always wanted to have pet rats. And because of one thing or the other, she was only able to mind them at school holidays, because schools used to keep pets there, in the science labs, not as experimentals, but as talk topics, as study topics. So Mum used to mind these rats every summertime, and she always wanted a pet rat. So anyway, I had moved. We were in Scotland. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes. Yeah, sounds fine.
Yes, sorry. I thought I heard a bleep. I thought I'd cut out. I'd moved to Scotland, and my husband had a pet hamster, and he loved this hamster. And anyway, the hamster's time came for him to gain his wings, and he went to hamster heaven. Aww. And Big Daddy was devastated. So he was at work, and I toddled off to the pet shop the next day to find him a new pet hamster. And there was a black rat in a cage. So I bought a hamster. I was asking Jill, the lady that owned the pet shop, about this pet rat, and she said, yeah, he came from a litter. His mother was a really good mother, and blah, blah, blah. She said, it's awful because someone's probably going to buy him as snake food.
Oh,
and I was horrified. And I said, how much is he? And she said 50 pence. And that's like less than $1, like about 50 cents your way. So I went home, and I couldn't stop thinking about this rat. And I rang Jill at home, and I said, can you do me a favor? And she says, yeah, what is that? I said, will you hold that rat for me? I'm going to come and get him tomorrow. So I did.
Of course.
Good for you.
Thank you. Brought him home, put him in a cage, And he kind of looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, shit, you know what I do? He's got really big teeth and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, after 3 glasses of gin, I thought, no, I'm going to sort this out.
Hi.
So I
Can you hear me?
lifted them out.
Hi, Ian. Yes.
Hello.
Thank
Hello.
you. I can't find my camera. Hang on.
I love his ears. I just want to rub on them.
Well, he's a Dumbo.
I had a rat as a pet for a while, and
Oh, I've had two.
when he died, I couldn't have another rat.
Aww.
We were real friends.
Yeah, I've kept them for 25 years.
Oh wow.
Wow.
They're
So
gorgeous.
this was the
How
start,
long?
anyway.
So it's not a laboratory rat.
Pardon?
A laboratory rat. Like when
No,
you get
no,
a rat
no,
out of a
no, no,
lab,
no.
they live
no,
like
no.
2-3 years.
No. These are domestic fancy rats.
Oh, there you go.
25 years? That's amazing. What does he
Yes.
eat?
Oh, no. He's not 25 years
Oh.
old. I've been keeping rats for
Keeping
25
them.
years.
Oh, okay. How
Okay.
long
So-
did he last?
Well,
No,
the
he's
very
still
first
alive.
Rat,
Oh,
the
he's
black
still.
one, the black one that I got, the very first one that learned to paint. Because we moved house after I
Paint?
got him.
What?
We moved. Yeah. And
I
was
still try to paint. I can't do it. Rats have
I
it
Me
on
neither.
me.
shuffling the walls, right? So every time I went to change brush, the rat
Yeah.
was handing me the brush. It was lifting
Get out
the
of
brush
town.
and giving me. Yeah, he was so clever. His name was Oz, and I adored him. And when Oz died, I thought, well, the best tribute to Oz, although it broke my heart, it was to give the others a good home as well, because it's not about me, it's about them. So
Yeah.
even though it hurts when you lose them, you've got to get another one, because you're giving that animal an entire lifetime of happiness from start
Yeah,
to
I
finish.
agree.
So it's not about me, it's not about my feelings. It's about giving these little guys an entire lifetime full of greatness, and that's why I keep doing it.
What
Applejack.
does he eat?
Applejack eats he eats muesli. He eats rat muesli,
Uh-huh.
vegetables, fruit.
I've never
crisps,
seen a
chocolate,
bald one before.
My rat ate off my
everything.
plate every
Mhm.
day. We never had to feed him.
Wow.
But
I had one that used to like cheesels.
Applejack will eat anything. He doesn't eat meat, but he eats everything, anything at all, and he's up trying to pull it out of my mouth. But
And
we'd
how
had
old is he, Bam?
he's nearly 2. We'd had another
Cute.
naked rat. That's what they're called here. The hairless are called
Okay.
naked. And she was nearly
I've never
3.
seen them before.
Yeah, she was called Pixie, and she died. And I said to my son Griffin, I need another naked rat. You know, I've got to have another one. So we went to the pet shop, and he came back and he said, oh, I've got a surprise for you. And I said, oh, great. What is it? And he said, well, open the box. And there was 4 of the bastards in there.
what's in
Four.
the box? What's in the
Four.
box?
He said, I couldn't separate them. So there was Applejack and
Aw.
the 3 siblings, but Applejack was disabled because he's
Oh,
only got one eye,
yeah, fine.
and he was a lot.
I have
tinier.
2 and I don't see
Brothers.
anything. You know, like
Pardon?
I have 2 eyes. I don't see anything. So I think he
Are
was
you a
just
rat?
blind.
Cool.
I'm a rat.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
sure
put
about
tape-
German ginger rats.
Hey, listen, I can live with it. I can live with it being called a rat.
What's the
Because
life?
RDA, sorry, I maybe shouldn't bring it up in this stream, but hey,
We'll talk
I-
about that
hey,
later.
Casper,
Rat.
no, Casper. I think it will be all settled by August. I just don't know what year.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for
Anyway.
thanks for sorting that out for me, buddy.
Dan, how long do they live? What's the life expectancy?
They don't live that long.
Yeah.
You get-
It's
So,
2
are
years.
the-
2 years.
So is the bald ones, do they have less life expectancy than
Yeah.
the
No,
a normal rat?
No,
No?
It started off as they all originated from laboratories. That really
Yes.
is where they.
Yes,
Oh,
that-
right,
that's the
gotcha.
problem. That's
And-
the problem.
Yeah, it started off with an experiment for insecticides. So this started a type of alopecia in the rat
Right.
species, and a lot
Oh,
of
so
people liked it.
autoimmune. Interesting.
Well, yeah. Well, Yeah, it is. It's autoimmune, but it can be chemically induced too. It can be
Yes,
something,
it is.
like
It is.
chemotherapy. That's like a chemical alopecia.
They're
So
genetically altered
Interesting.
by the lab.
that's right.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what they are. They're genetically altered. But naked animals were making a return. Everybody wanted naked cats and they wanted naked dogs.
Yes. Yeah.
So they
they're not
started
allergic to them.
to
I'm just
take
happy
the
with the naked
healthiest
girl.
of these naked cats and
Yes.
send them. I can hear that, by the way. Don't talk about naked girls around Applejack.
Oh no, Bam's gonna drag me on the next live. Oh
Applejack's
shit.
not to be talked about sexy.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. I got a question for Bam. So where does Applejack like sleep? And like if he sleeps
Beside
in
me.
Okay,
He
yep.
sleeps in a pillow beside me.
So what happens if you have a few drinks and you accidentally roll over?
Well, for one, I don't drink, and for two, I live in a queen-sized bed.
Okay.
So there's
Plenty of
not
room.
much chance of
Does
me
he wear
rolling.
sweaters?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to. It's not good to actually put things on their skin because they can't breathe through their hair. That's why
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
I was going to say that'll be my mum's next assignment to knit him something.
No,
Yes.
it would just irritate
My
him.
friend had a white one, and it was so smart, and it would just sit on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well, if you want to knit him a sweater, I don't think it would cost you very much.
He wouldn't even need a scan for that.
No.
Just cut up
Applejack
and stop.
he would make that into ribbons in 2 or 3 minutes. But naked animals smell bad. They smell really bad. Yeah, a lot of people complain about the smell, but the reason for that is animals breathe through their hair as well. They sweat through their hair. So when they're licking themselves and cleaning themselves, they're getting rid of, everything that they need to that's laid on the skin.
Yes.
They're taking that right to the top and that falls off or whatever. Well, because they've got no hair, that's the saliva and their tongues and the dust that's stuck to their skin because they still clean themselves, but they just don't have the hair to neutralize the saliva. So that's why they smell funny. People, naked animals stink. Well, they do, but if you just get a damp, warm cloth and give them a rinse, they're not going to smell anymore.
We are naked too, and we smell too, so we have to take a shower.
That's right.
Some people smell like shit even after showers. Most of them hang around YouTube.
My wife says I do, but I think she's lying.
Some of them on YouTube, Bam.
No, but
I'm sure that you smell like a daisy-ing.
Listen, I had only dogs at one point, like because my family had it because we had a farm.
Yeah.
But I'm a cat person, and I had cats all my life.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
But I have to say, the one rat I had was the cleanest animal I had ever around me.
Yes.
These guys.
I agree.
This is what I want to tell you is when I had Pixie, I got really ill. I got sepsis. And started to travel. So it was a case of I had 24 hours. If my temperature spiked anymore, it was going to kill me. It was too late. The poison had started to travel. And because of my history and because of my history with my GP, they said, there isn't really anything we can do. Unless you get past this 24 hours, we're going to give you a massive dose of antibiotics, blah, 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 blah. And I said, look, let me stay at home. If I'm going to die, I'd rather die in my own bed. I don't want to go to hospital. So
of course.
They were left with instructions. There was a button here for the kids to press if I blacked out or whatever. Anyway, I was blacking in and out of consciousness, as you can expect. My temperature was sky high.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Yeah, horrible.
It was really bad. But this was when I had Pixie. And I'm not kidding. And not everybody will like this, but the day I give a fuck, I'll catch it for you and show you what. Blacking in and out of consciousness. And Pixie was coming and licking my face. Every time the sweat broke on me, she was licking my face. She sat on that pillow for 14 hours until my temperature stabilized.
Yeah.
She was trying to look after me. She knew I was sick. Every time I closed my eyes, she was pulling the lids of my eyes open very gently with her mouth to try and keep me conscious.
Rats are survivors because they are so smart. They're so smart.
And adaptable.
They're very
adaptable. Exactly.
People don't get that. They say to me, "Oh, does he not wee all over the bed?" And I'm like, "No. What do you think I wee all over the bed? No." I said, "Well, he goes to his toilet. He goes to his toilet."
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the big deal? Are you paying my bills? No. Are you actually cleaning the sheets? No. So why do you give a fuck what my rat's doing? You know what I mean? I love him. He's cleaner than most humans. He's nicer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's more intelligent than most humans, and he's decent, and I love him, and that's what matters.
Yeah, don't let him go on. Don't let him, Bam. Can I just tell you? Don't let him go on YouTube because it's just the devil's playground.
Well, he would have more subscribers than Laura. I can assure you. But I said it out of viciousness. I'm RDA. Sorry.
He's already on YouTube anyway, Casper. He's on there, so is Pixie.
Bam. Actually, Bam. I heard of you the first time in a DM 2 days ago.
Oh, that was
honestly,
that was
and
me.
I thought you were a dude, and it was a positive DM. It was a positive, but we finally meet. I'm Ing. Hi, Bam Bam.
You're German. Yeah.
What gave that away?
Well, listen, but I had a rat.
German Canadian.
So I should be acknowledged for that.
Well, guten Tag. Sprechen Sie Rat? Sprechen Sie Rat?
Yeah, ich spreche. No, it's not a rat. It's a Ratte in German.
Ratte.
Like we go even further. It's not just a rat. It's a Ratte.
Ratte. That sounds better, doesn't it? Sounds impressive.
Everything we say is vicious.
Yeah. Wow.
You can't say anything nice.
We can't say that. If you say something nice, it still sounds Nazi. I'm sorry about that. And you know what? We lost 2 world wars, but just for the mere fact that German lady actually was born close to my place, that's actually more of a downside. But it's the only time I mentioned her. Sorry. Let's be gone. Do we all have pets? We have pets, right?
Yep. Hello, Titan. What are you doing?
All right. Bam, is there anything else you would like to tell us about Applejack?
Yes, he's superstar.
What color is his eyes?
Yes,
Red.
I actually wanted to see his eyes open.
One eye is very dark red and the other eye is black. He only has a little bit of one eye in the blind side.
The laboratory.
But he was bred as a fancy ratting.
Yes.
But yes, he genetically does originate from laboratories, and unfortunately his siblings all have cancer at the minute. All 3 of them have got cancer. He's the only one that doesn't. So that's what you get with pet rats. They are going to develop cancers. The females are going to develop breast cancers, and the males are just going to go downhill.
Really?
It's a shame what they do to those animals.
Well, it's a shame like you said, they've genetically modified them, but give them a chance. That's what I'm saying. It's not about us. If you want to love animals and call yourself an animal lover, you've got to try and stretch it all across the bar. The most abused domestic animals in the world are rabbits and donkeys.
Yes.
These are the 2 animals that suffer the worst. And then rats and mice, because people get them, they put them in tanks and they forget about them. But give them a chance. You don't have to love them.
At the end of the day, what they do in the tests has helped people. There's no doubt about it.
We don't need to do that anymore. The wing, everything that we've got.
Yeah, it has been too much. It went too far.
Well, we've got it on data sticks now. Everything's on data sticks. We don't need to continue to do vivisection. We don't need to do that. Everything that we've got is our technology now is so advanced. The technology can actually dictate what cells are going to do. So we don't need to do vivisection anymore. Stealing baby monkeys from mother monkeys while the mother's screaming for a baby, and cutting babies' hands off and the mother screaming, watching this being done. This is what goes on in vivisection labs. Don't tell me that that's all for science. It's not. You know, I've been doing this since I was 7 years old. My uncle was a professor, and my background scientific myself. We don't need to do vivisection anymore.
That's a good point. You know, if it would be federal at a point, I can see it. Even they would abuse it. But these days, it's companies, private companies, who just do it to make money, you know, to get ahead of certain, you know.
Hey, buddy.
But it's not getting ahead of anything. That's the problem.
Not anymore. Not any. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Our data can now predict what cells and molecules and nutrients and fats and proteins are going to do. They can dictate what a rogue cell is going to do. They can dictate that. They can dictate that faster than what it takes for us to start a cancer or a virus inside a living host. We don't need to do that anymore. So until every cage is empty, we need to keep on talking about this, and we need to keep on complaining about it. We need to stop supporting the cosmetic industry, and we need to start demanding answers from the scientific labs, because we don't need to do it anymore.
When you have a pet like this, be aware of it. Be aware of it. Because lots of people just have rats for, you know, social mingling or whatever. No, but a lot of people who get a pet out of that industry don't know what's behind it. You know, it's awareness. It's the awareness.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I had a rat. I got him here from birth. He was only a baby when I got him. Baby Hodor was his name, and he was terrified. He was absolutely terrified. And I called the pet shop and I said, you know, what's wrong with him? And they said, oh, I don't know. And, well, you can bring him back within 14 days. And I said, well, he's not a pair of shoes. So, you know, I'm not going to exchange a live creature. But I truly, honestly think that either Hodor had seen something, or it was because his genetics had come from a lab. He was just born nervous around humans because he knew they were going to inflict pain on him.
Well, you called to help him. You didn't call to complain.
Oh, no, yeah, I called to find out if there's been an accident.
That's the difference. You know, you didn't say, hey, what shitty pet did he give me?
No. He was so fast. He was like a sand rat. And that was what I actually rang up for. I was ringing to see if he was Rattiest Rat. That's what they called him here. I thought that he might have been mixed because he was so fast. And he ran away from me all the time. And I'm thinking, what the hell is wrong with this rat? It was only a baby. So
no, but pet stores should be aware too. You know, when they
are aware.
But they don't tell you the truth sometimes. Most of the times.
No, it's true.
Well, it would put people off, wouldn't it? Because, you know, vets, you'll never meet a vet that can't pay their bills.
That's the point.
So people are frightened to take animals on because they know that they're going to have to go down the road of vets. And, you know, the vets don't want to make concessions. I came up with an idea 10 years ago with Pets at Home to do like an insurance policy, but an insurance policy that worked, where people can put in what money they can afford per month through Vets at Home and Pets at Home, because it's an amalgamated company. So that if anything does happen to the animal, at least there's a little bit in the pot that they can pay the vet straight away, and then possibly, you know, pay them off on a monthly basis. They didn't want to know about it, but they would have made money because that money that people were paying in would have went into their account, and they would have made interest on the account every week. But they didn't want to know about it. Like I say, you won't meet a vet that can't pay their bills.
Yeah, it's true. All right. Well, thank you very much, Bam Bam, for showing us Applejack today. I appreciate it. I only had the one.
I would love to see his eyes, though. Even though they are different, I would love to see his eyes.
I only have the one picture.
No, no. Bam Bam has to share it.
Yeah,
but only if she wants to.
I tell you what, I can put the camera on and let you see him. Do you want to do that?
Go on.
Yeah, hang on. Let me go and get him. You guys talk among yourselves, and I'll go and get him.
Oh, Applejack, He looks like someone. He looks like a thinker. Like I
Well,
think
he's
just give him a pen and a paper. He will write it out.
well, he's made friends with
Yes.
Bam's French bulldog Fluky
Oh yeah.
this week. So
Sorry, I
Yes,
didn't see you there.
see,
Yeah,
I
hi.
know. I'm
So the
always
DM
hiding
you,
from
the
you.
DM you shared about Bam Bam, it was positive.
Yes.
Yeah, I mentioned.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But you didn't give anything away, so I didn't know she was a girl.
Oh well, you didn't ask me. But okay, sure. Next time I will put the sex of the person I'm
No,
talking
you
about.
don't have to. Hey, listen, I'm no sexist because I can hardly deal with my masculinity. So
Okay.
we should be all non-gendered. Then German lady would be. Sorry, I mentioned it. Sorry, I
Come on
should shut
now.
up. I should shut up. But hey, I'm German. I'm the only one that actually has a beef when you look at it. But I won't name her again. She's not my pet.
Okey-dokey.
She's not my pet yet.
Oh,
Is this where Ink tells us he lost 2 world wars and blah blah? Oh, hang on.
I think so.
All right, hang on.
Oh,
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 look.
here we go. Hello.
Applejack. Hi, nice to meet you. He hears me. He hears the German.
I was just
He will be a better
I was
pet from today
I
on.
was just saying. Sorry, I was just saying how how Applejack's made a friend with Fluky, your French bulldog, this week.
Oh,
yes.
how he's so cute. Look at him just crawling around.
No, he's still alive.
Come
And
here,
you know what?
your face.
I had a rat. He's very comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Even though he's
Whoa.
naked.
Well, you know what? Hey, listen.
Oh, I love you, Bam. I love
mine
that
was.
beard.
Hey, he jumped off.
It won't stay on camera. No matter if I try to film him for a video, he disappears.
He knows
will
better,
not stay
you
on
know.
camera.
Us YouTubers, we go on camera and it's not good, and he knows that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you, Bam Bam, I'm glad I saw you. You're a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
very
Yes,
much.
she is.
She
And I
is.
like the
Right.
last makeup dupe video for the eye
Oh
palette.
yeah, the dupe
Oh,
was really
thank you.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'll try and do another one this week.
Oh, that'd be
Honestly,
great.
it's because of all the idiots at the minute. You know, it's no, truly.
I'm
No,
listening.
They've gone after my kids, and that's not funny.
No.
You know, and it's beginning to get to the point where it makes me feel dirty being on camera because I know that they're going to be watching, and I don't mind what anybody says about me. But even this week, they're posting videos with the kids' names on it, and one of my children's a serving police officer. I don't fucking need that. You know, if people have got a problem with me, keep your problem with me, but leave my family out of it. You know, so it kind of puts me off because I don't want to be entertaining lunatics for fuck all. You know, if they want my entertainment, then drop some money into my PayPal. Fine. You know,
Nice.
throw in 100 quid and I'll entertain you. But don't watch me for note and then sit there bitching about me. You know what I mean? It's just like, excuse me? And now you're putting my children's names on videos? What, are you perverts? What's going on with you? So that's why I've been lax in posting, but I'll definitely try and load something else up this week to do with makeup and pet rats. Of course, now I'm off camera.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's back. Here he is. Here,
of course he is.
Well, then go back on camera because he wants to see the German accent he heard. I'm just so compliant to any rat out there.
Oh, I want one now.
And all women.
Oh,
And
hey,
since my
listen,
dog
I would
only
never
lays
call a
eggs
woman a rat, but rat are good people.
The rats are good.
Yeah, they are. They're good. I can't find my camera because I wanted to show my cat.
We've got pictures, but yeah,
Oh.
being alive and moving around's nice too.
But that, you know what?
Yes.
When you see apple pie in this picture, it looks like the bunny of Ross, because I think his bunny is dead. That's why he only shows pictures with him with closed eyes. When I saw him right now on camera, that now I can relate.
You've just called him Apple Pie.
No, what was his name? Apple Pie?
Applejack. Oh my God, he's not
What, he has
dessert.
dad? What?
Applejack, sing a song.
Applejack and Apple. Apple Pie, I think it's more endearing in a sense. You check off, check my neighbor is an asshole. Apple Pie, I think you should rename him. That's not an Applejack. That's an Apple Pie. It's an Apple Pie. It's so endearing. Look at him.
An apple pie. I'm thinking, who's Apple Pie?
Yeah, I thought your cat was named Apple Pie. I'm like, oh.
Bam Bam from now on, Applejack is Apple Pie. Yeah, like if I say you don't have to rename him. I think he would prefer that you rename him, but you don't have to. Is he back? I want to see him again. Applejack Pie.
I'll get him back. I promise. I'll get him back.
Okay.
I'll stay here and I'll be quiet. And what I'll do is
we'll come back up.
Okay. Look at me.
How about that?
I have hair, not like Apple.
What?
Jack.
Not like Apple Pie.
Where's my cat? Kudo. Oh, you know what?
There's the baby.
I love him so much.
He's just a kitten.
Here's the thing. It's my first cat in 22 years. Because when I left Germany, I had to leave them all behind. 2 went to my parents, another 3 to my sister, and my brother picked them up, and something happened. But
hey, buddy.
I said never a cat again. That's why I never had a rat again. When we called him Riker. My rat's name was Riker.
Riker? Like Island?
No. It's Riker from Star Trek, Commander Riker.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Riker's Island.
Well, I didn't even know there was an island. Well, now I feel even worse. Thank you very much. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but so I said never a rat again, and I said never a cat again. And my 14-year-old first wanted a dog for 5 years. And I said, we are not dog people. And I said, I want a cat. Sure. And now we have Kudo.
Is he chasing the vacuum?
No, the vacuum is just in between him and me. He's chasing me at this point. I wake up at night and he sleeps right on my face. Laid out. No, I appreciate it. It's dark.
My little dog sleeps on my neck.
Oh my God.
I'm going to refrain from the jokes.
Oh.
No, go ahead, Casper.
I was going to say.
You are RDA at heart. Just go ahead.
No, I've been kicked out. I'm out.
No. Well, you're RDA at heart. Hey, you don't have to be RDA to be in RDA, because I will die RDA. and Russ blocked me the first day I joined. So,
hey, buddy.
End of the day,
What's the video you sent me? Is that the cat?
Yeah, well, he attacked my foot. He does that a lot. See, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, but that's only when he's in play mode at certain times. Look at this.
Does it hurt?
Oh, that looks
well, not me.
Tough guy.
He's a tough guy. Kudo is Japanese for black. So my wife came up for it. That's when we got him. That he looked like Alien, like the Alien when first he was like no, but he is so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
How old is he?
He's now 6 months.
Oh, so he's still a little kitten.
Yeah, he's
still a baby.
Well, how old do you have to be to go from infancy to having a dog cat? I've never kept cats, so I don't know.
I would say they're probably a year in, and they kind of
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. So very soon we have to cut his balls off. We actually got him as a girl. No, well, it's just they're gonna pee all over the place and want to go out.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Titan?
Can I just say it's been ages since I've had a pussy on my face, but
Yeah.
and, you get this every night.
Me too.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
the mere
That's
fact that
true.
he was called Kudo, Japanese name, it felt like my wife.
All right, moving on from that.
But she's better groomed, I have to say. She doesn't have white socks. She doesn't.
Oh, I see Titan.
Yes.
Y'all got Titan on camera.
Yeah, he's got his head down. Hello, Titan.
Yes. I want Mel to
Look up.
explain.
Look up, fella.
I want Mel to
This
explain
is my dog.
this teapot.
My dog.
Go ahead.
What? This is my teapot. Okay. Say hello, Titan. I don't know if you can you see him very well there?
Hello,
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Titan about 18 months ago, and you can see there. I don't know if
80
you can see
months?
close up of his face.
Oh,
18 months, yeah.
18.
He's
80 months.
18. A year and a half ago, I got him.
Okay.
So I'm his third owner, and you
How
can
old
tell
is
by
he?
his face. He's
old?
5 years old now.
5 years.
5.
Was he?
So he was his parents were the original owners were backyard breeders. As you can see by his face there, his snout is crooked. Like it looks like someone grabbed his snout and moved it to the side. But what happened was, he had backyard breeders for his parents, and we assume, and they decided to keep one of the puppies out of the litter, which was Titan. But unfortunately, he had an alpha. You got to show yourself on camera, dude. Unfortunately, he had an alpha. He had an alpha male father. So what would happen was, being an alpha male, every time Titan say hello, every time Titan would go to eat, his dad would attack him.
Mhm.
So he would bite him around here, and what happened was they had him for about 3 months, and then gave him. I don't know if he was rescued or gave him away. There's a bit of controversy there. To what happened, but what happened was his father actually broke his nozzle in several places, his eye socket, his nasal bone, his jaw, upper and lower jaw. And what happened, I don't know if you got the original photo of when I got him, Casper, but I've got the photo from when I got him from the rescue that you can see that what happened was the original owner never fixed it. Mm-hmm. So when his bones got broken, they were never set back in place. There was no indication when he went to the second owner that there was an issue, and it wasn't until he started to go into adulthood that his face actually collapsed from it.
Yeah.
So really lovely family. They had a few kids, and he was with another dog, but the little girl, their daughter had liver cancer, so they were always in hospital. And Titan's one of these. He's never learnt how to play with toys, so he's a very paws-on dog. He wants to be patted all the time, and he loves to have attention.
Count me on. Count me on. Let me say something. I could tell he was.
Count me in.
Count me on.
Hey, I changed
my name too.
The Apple pie name, so I might as well. No, I could tell he was abused, but the mere fact that you can touch the areas where he was abused and he's so comfortable about it, he is okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
he
not
he had
in the sense that he
when
gets
he
it all back.
When he came into care, they gave him up, and he lived in Cobar, which is like a little rural town in the middle of New South Wales. It's a spec. So he was an outside dog. Anyway, his jaw, everything collapsed on it. He was given up to the ranger, and usually the rangers just, the dogs stay a short period of time, and then they usually, if they're not rehomed, then they're,
they do the same here.
But because it's in the middle of nowhere, and there's no there's no council pounds for the dogs. There's nowhere for the rangers to keep them.
Well, I'm sure.
So we've got a really.
He's always got attention.
Oh,
well, he can count
my
on
parents love him
you.
too.
That's why I called you.
Yeah.
So
he sit down, mate.
No,
sit
look
down.
at him. Look at him.
So
he is happy.
He's good. When he came into rescue, they were nice enough. I mean, the vets at Barrenbar. This is a little tiny town in Kingaroy, which has probably got, I don't know, maybe a couple of thousand people, and it's a real rural town as well. The vets there are absolutely brilliant, and they did surgery on his face, and they were a bit unsure on what they were going to do to him because they weren't sure where his bones lay and what they could fix on him. But they've taken away a lot of his skin here. He's waiting for another op now. He's got to have his eyelids fixed and another some more skin taken away. But he's pretty good. And when I got him, he wouldn't.
Is there a fund that helps
it's the
you
Mel
with that
fund.
now? Oh, the Mel fund. Okay.
No, because he was he was my I fostered him and foster fail, but I knew that when I decided to adopt him that would be on me. So that's okay.
Yeah, mine has one eye, and
good for
so I
you.
have to keep an eye on that too. So.
Yeah. Yes. But he's done really well.
Is he your only pet?
If I had my way, I'd probably have more. But at the moment, yeah, he's my only one.
No. Well,
Is he resting his head on the table?
Yes, he's a bit lazy like that. But when I got him, he wouldn't.
I do that all the time, Doodle. I do that all the time.
I bet you do.
Do you
but
drill
he wouldn't
too?
eat in front of me. Oh, yeah, he drills a big time. But he wouldn't eat in front of me when I got him. So it took about 6 months of me, try to gain his trust to get him to eat in front of us and to hand feed him and that sort of thing. But he's got a bit of damage to his eyes. But apart from that, he's coming good. Just a little bit of behavioural issues with food. But he's improved a lot over the time we've had him.
When he's outside, is he running?
My dog doesn't run. He's built for comfort, not speed. Pretty much like his owner.
Neither do I. It's totally fine. Either do I.
He runs from the water dish to the couch.
Yeah, something like that.
But you should have a little wagon. You could just wheel him around. He won't.
Most of the time.
Oh, you haven't seen he's actually. I've actually got a bike with a fishing trailer on it. My girlfriend bought it for me. So he actually, because in summertime because what's happened is his snout is shortened, and in summertime when it's really high temperatures here, he really struggles to breathe. So he's got a little, he's got a bike cart that hooks up to my bike, and he can go in that if he runs out of breath when he's walking.
I like the little spot there on the back of his neck.
Oh yeah, it's got
it's like a lightning bolt.
Thunder strike.
Yeah,
lightning bolt. Yeah. But yeah, he's a good dog. Worst guard dog ever. Absolutely worst. But apart from that, he's good. But I'll tell you this one story before I go. He's rather smart. He does love people's attention, and as Bam said, it's not about you, it's about the pet. So my last dog had passed away. I had her for 10 years, and another rescue, and I decided I wasn't going to get another dog for a little while, and I decided I'll foster. And my son said to me, he was probably 20 at the time, he goes, I don't want anything to do with that dog. And I said, fine, you want to mourn for our dog? That's fine. It's up to you, Jaden, really. Anyway, so I said to him, they told me last minute that I was his foster parent. And so things were sort of up in the air. So I just said to him, look, I've got to go down to the shops to get him a few things. And he just said to me, I don't leave the dog here. I said, well, I can't take the dog to Kmart. So sorry, the dog's staying. It's my house and he's got to stay here. So I leave to go, and here he comes in, and he goes into my son's room, and my son's playing, he's a gamer, so he's playing PlayStation, and he's sitting, what are you looking at? He's sitting on his beanbag, and there he is. And so apparently Titan goes in there and leans on him for about 20 minutes and doesn't get a pat. So he goes off, and my friends had bought me bought him some toys which he doesn't play with. But it was interesting because he actually went in and got a teddy and walked up to my son and put the teddy straight in his lap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please
So I just thought,
You have a son. You have a son.
they've been,
You have a son that's a gamer. Get rid of the son. Keep
Yes.
the dog.
well, he doesn't. He's not. He won't be. He doesn't live here, so it's all good. But
Well, lucky for you.
But they get along fine now. So it's quite funny because I went, "You're 20-year-old. You got the dog conned you by giving you a teddy bear." They've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's his story. Hey, mate.
Thanks, Mel. Thanks for sharing that, Mel.
Yes, and thank you for
You're
rescuing
welcome. He's a
him
great dog. But
Love you both.
yeah, I highly recommend rescued dogs. He's
yes,
Disabled
fantastic
as well.
for what he's been through. He is, and he is the most darling, loving creature I've ever met in my life.
Disabled animals love you 100 times more because you've given them that second chance and they know that. So never overlook a disabled animal. Don't think that this animal's going to be nothing but problems. It might just be the solution to every emotional problem you've ever had in your real life.
Oh, he is, Bam. You know what? And I know, I knew, but when I took him on, that he was going to be a little bit, more
special
financially
really special
than a normal, than the average dog. But I think I get a lot more from him than he gives to me.
He's
put it
all
that
you
way.
talk
So he's
about.
he's a great dog.
You
I know.
Oh, here we go. Hold
I'm a
on.
dag.
Applejack is not the chocolate biscuit, so hold on. I'm going to try and show you
What?
some eating. Take this. Come on, then.
Hey.
Oh.
he's gonna take a biscuit. You know he will.
Apple pie
Look.
is coming up.
Here he goes. I'll have that biscuit, Bam.
Look at their little hands.
There you
Oh,
go.
there he goes. He's gonna go take it
He's
somewhere and eat it.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, he got his food now.
Oh
That's
my God,
me.
he's so cute.
Oh,
When my
he's
wife feeds me, I run away the same way. I run away the same way.
He
Oh.
always turns his head to take whatever he can into his mouth because he can't see properly, so he always turns his head.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why you see him turning his
Red
head like
smell. They smell their way if they can't see.
You
Well,
know,
he's
my
got-
dog
Yes,
only has
that's
the
true.
one eye, so she always goes to the left because, of course, on the right she can't see. So she always
Oh,
everything
of course.
turns to the left.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. You guys want? I got this funny video for you to
No,
watch.
I never saw Doodle's pet.
Oh yeah, we've
That's-
got
Yeah,
lots
where's
more
Pearl?
to show too.
That's me. I'm Doodle's
Oh yeah,
pet.
sure.
So you don't have a left eye. That's why you drive the way that you do. On the wrong side, over the
On the
speed
wrong
limit.
side.
Yeah.
This is so funny. This dog.
Oh, the cutting of the nails. I love this video.
He's so pretty too.
And he
Yeah, he's
knows it.
gorgeous.
He knows it.
Now watch this thing. Look.
Here she goes.
I'm unconscious. You can't cut my nails.
Shit.
That's
The
hilarious.
same happens when my wife rubs my tummy.
Look at him. He's a beautiful dog.
He's gorgeous.
And he knows it. Look at him. He's an alpha. Look at this. He says, hey,
I love that.
that bitch is cutting my nails.
Look, he does that. He just drops into a big giant ball, and you
No,
can't
but
move him
he
anywhere.
didn't roll over it because he didn't like it. He loved it.
No, Flucky don't. Flucky pretends
Oh.
that he's dead, and then he lies in a ball,
Does
and
he?
you try to move him, and he farts.
Oh my
That's
God.
the only way you know he's still alive.
Oh.
I know what that's like.
Because he's playing dead. It's like, Flucky, I know that you're alive.
Oh,
You
no.
stink. Move.
That's
Mhm.
French bulldogs, though. They're notorious for
His
being
name is
farters.
Floki.
Flucky, yeah.
What
Oh,
about?
is he there, Bam? I love Fluky.
I call him Floki
He's in
Pie.
disgrace tonight. He's in absolute
Oh, is he in trouble?
disgrace tonight.
Oh, what's he done
Mhm.
now?
He's been very just being bad all day.
This is
being
Casper's
greedy and-
pet.
These are my two pets. They're just having a bit of a playtime in the backyard.
Oh,
What are
I see.
these?
They look like my mom and dad.
Oh, that's funny.
Just having a bit of play.
Holy shit. That's not over. It's
No,
not over.
It's
No.
not over.
I definitely wouldn't want to referee that.
No.
Look at this.
Ooh,
My
right.
Oh dear.
He ran him right into the fence.
I think they can actually like move like 40 miles an hour or something crazy.
Yeah, they can move. Yeah, they can move.
Yeah, most of
fast.
the moves we can't see. It's so fast. No, it's true. It's
Well,
true.
not a bit too
They're
fast, but
Especially
you
with
can get a product here called the Roo Whistle. So if you drive at night out in the country, which is not recommended to do, if the kangaroos come alongside the car, the whistle should go off to sort of distract them to move, to not go, because they
We
make a
have
mess of your bonnet.
Yeah, we have something like that for deer here because you get a lot of deer.
Oh,
that
okay,
come on the
sure.
road. So that there's a thing that you can put
Mm.
on and it makes a noise to try to keep them away.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, that's
my
cool.
precious.
Oh, look at that.
Yes,
Aw.
she was a rescue as well. She came from a
She's
puppy
gorgeous.
mill a state over.
Mhm.
And I got her. She was probably close to a year, but she was born with one eye, and she was before they closed this puppy mill. She was destined to just be a miniature dog breed, just a
because
breed.
she had only one eye, they thought she's not worth selling.
Yeah, so they were going to breed her because she's now 3 and she
Oh.
weighs only 4 pounds.
Mm.
Oh, bless her.
Wow. She's tiny.
And I have to kind of keep the
And-
little eye there kind of clean and but she's
yeah.
the sweetest, most little tender soul ever. I mean, if your voice
Mm.
changes octaves, she's kind of
She's
shaky.
beautiful.
Yeah, but it
She's
never
absolutely
makes the news. You have to be a football player
No.
who kills a pit bull because he lost in a fight. Then you make the news. This
Yeah.
doesn't make the news.
Mm.
All
If
those
you
no
knock
puppy
on the
mills.
door, you would think that she was ready to tear you up, but the moment you walk in the door, she just rolls on her back.
Mhm. Well, she has her, a dog will always look out for you.
When I'm talking to
Yes.
Doodle, sometimes the dog goes off in the background because Nick gets home. The dog still barks at Nick.
Here,
every
I
time.
might be
he
able to do
hears
it.
Casper. He hears.
really?
She hears your voice and can't stand you.
Oh.
Well, listen.
We're
She
talking
is-
about the dog or Doodle? The
She-
dog, right? Yeah.
Listen,
both.
if you want to get to Doodle, you have to go through the dog. I can.
Yes.
Now.
4 pounds. 4-pound dog. I reckon I could take it.
I
They
don't
said
know.
that she was probably the size of a hamster when she was born,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
apparently on
maybe
the
she was the runt,
paperwork-
I'd say.
Yeah, yep. On the
So-
paperwork, the mother had, I guess when they try to breed these tiny dogs, but the litter
Mm.
Sandra.
didn't make it.
Sandra
sh-
could take Pearl
Oh, I
on her.
guarantee it.
What's her name,
was-
Doodle?
Sandra could take
Pearl.
Titan.
Pearl.
Pearl, and but she
Pearl.
was the only one born of that that was born of a litter, just the single one. But you can't. I mean, she's so
Really?
tiny. Yeah, and she's so tiny. I could
Yeah,
never
she's
think
small.
about breeding her. So
No.
Oh,
and
absolutely not.
I didn't get her spayed because she's so tiny. I didn't want the anesthetic.
Mm.
Um,
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you were
Girls,
right not to do
girl animals can get through it. Like if you have a boy, you have to do something because
sure,
they go nuts. But a girl doesn't have to be.
she has little bloomers if she
Mm.
needs them.
Yes, gotcha. Yeah.
But I just couldn't do that to her. I just was like, I'm not taking that risk.
that. No, I wouldn't.
Well,
have
if she's
gone through
small
it.
and they might have, a heart condition and maybe
Right.
not up to
Yeah, 'cause
normal
she
health,
already
then,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, she's already genetically kind of, I mean,
Yeah.
to breed
Yeah,
them this
absolutely.
small.
I could understand that.
It's an aggressive surgery as well. It's not
Yes.
an easy surgical
Yeah,
procedure. So a
absolutely.
little
But
tiny
she's
thing like that.
She sleeps on my neck at night until I go to roll over, and then she hops over on the other pillow.
So she knows when you're asleep, then she goes to her place.
She probably knows when I start snoring, she hits over. She's like, okay, I'm done.
She's gone. Now, finally, I get some rest.
Yes.
My name is Pearl.
I don't get rest. I've got Applejack shit stirring.
No, I've got one of those too.
I've caught him shit stirring in the middle of the night. I tell the dog off. And I say, leave Applejack alone. Go and lie in your own bit of bed. So he pretends that he's dead. And then you've got to roll him down to his part of the bed. So he lies there with one eye watching me, pretending that he's asleep, but he's got one fucking eye open. And as soon as I turn the light out, Applejack comes running out of the pillow and runs over and lies in between the dog's legs. And then they start to play.
Yeah.
And as soon as I put the light on to shout at them, Applejack runs away again. So he got caught shit stirring last night. And he got told off. But I don't
That's
think
a real rat.
That's
a healthy rat. You know, considering
he's,
where he's from. You know,
naughty.
That's normal.
Yeah.
He's happy. He's a happy little
He
critter.
knows where he's at.
He thinks he's whatever he's playing with. You know, if he's playing with the dog, he's a dog. If he's playing with me, he's a human. You know,
I can tell you
he's happy.
With Pearl, it takes about 5 pounds of dog food a month. That's about all she needs. My sister's dog probably eats 5 pounds of dog food a day. He weighs 125 pounds.
Good heavens.
Yeah. Well, I call him the sprinkler because I don't know whether his teeth didn't develop or whether they were knocked out, but on his left side he's got none.
You made this up because they know my wife calls me that.
But he shovels it in. It's quite funny to watch because he gets his food and you can see him move it to the right side of his jaw, but still some of it comes out the left. But I've got a slow feeder for him, which helps a little bit. But I don't mind cleaning up the mess.
Oh no.
Yeah, and a licking mat. They're quite good too.
Now here's the star of the show too, right here, Sandra.
Oh. I love Sandra. She's awesome.
Look at those little feet.
I love her.
You know, Sandra. Yes, Sandra is already dead. It's a zombie. It's a zombie hamster. That's why she bites Save Robbie all the time, and he has to adjust to it because Sandra is still good, even as a
Look
zombie.
how she's like little rolled up, like squatting.
Yeah.
But those little feet. Look at those little feet.
And she sees who is taking the picture. She thinks, "See, Robbie, you motherfucker."
She's like, "I'm trying to sleep."
Put in YouTube all the time. I don't see any benefits from it.
It's nap time.
If you want to see a good video on Robbie's channel, Brighter Days, there's a really good cartoon one of Sandra on there telling him off. It's really funny.
Good. The one where he's got the cigarette, I think, is it a cigarette in the mouth or something? It was funny.
Yeah, that's it. And she's telling him off. And I like the one where she's demanding super chat from him.
I love the Sandra
That's a good
videos.
one too.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Oh, the Christmas one. I like the pink car at Christmas time.
Robbie, you know, like I don't know.
Becky, she doesn't bite if he feeds her.
I like Sandra.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Save Robbie. You know, I don't.
Oh, he's all right.
Just because she is a chunky butt.
All right.
I'm not allowed to say anything because he's gay. No. You know what? Save Robbie. He's the only guy I actually would fuck. But that's just me. Hey, no, that's just me. That's just me. Don't quote
well, thank you for making that revelation on a pet live.
Is Robbie in the chat?
I guess this is going to be 18 plus.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Did I just take down your stream?
Crikey.
Casper, sorry about that.
I think they're all 18 plus. You got no worries.
No, I'm just open-minded. I'm just open-minded.
I need to give
Robbie's here. Oh, Robbie's in the chat.
Who is this?
This is the most doxed dog on the internet. This is JD.
This is JD, Granny Fanny's dog.
Oh, yeah, he's been doxed a lot.
Isn't he adorable?
He
The
is.
black eyes
He's
and the
cute.
black nose. It's almost like he's got like gray on his ears.
And he knows what he's doing next. You
He's
can
naughty.
tell.
He's
He knows.
really naughty.
Yeah,
Alpha.
he goes in the truck though, doesn't he?
Oh,
He
Yeah,
goes in
all the
the
time.
yeah. Oh, isn't he gorgeous?
But
Yeah.
Robbie,
Great.
here's what I need to tell you. You know, hamsters go through a fake death sometimes. So if you ever find her and you think that she's gone, don't jump to conclusions, because it's been known people have buried their hamsters and then they go out 2 days later and the hamster's dug its way out again. They can't.
Jesus.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah,
zombies are good people.
hamsters do that.
Casper, is there a video for this one? I think there is.
He needs to look that up,
Oh, is there?
Well,
because they do
it didn't
do that.
play.
A lot of hamsters
Oh,
do
okay.
it. Females
Oh.
do it especially.
Um,
So I
Try
thought I'd
again.
tell
Oh,
you
really?
about this.
Let it load up.
no. When I copied it
Ah.
across from Hangouts, it was just a
Oh.
picture.
Oh.
Mm.
He is
No, but
so
earlier there
cute.
was a play sign right in the middle of it.
There was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there is a video. I have to.
Ready, baby.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Okay.
We
All right.
heard it.
Let me just save it for a sec, and then I'll put it up.
Okay.
Sure.
JD.
He's cute. What
So
what
what's
type of
that?
dog is he?
Is he a
He's mixed
Jack
with-
Russell, I think, isn't it?
Is it? No,
He's a mix between
Stepford.
Jack
No.
Russell
Well,
and-
Bam.
Looks like it has a terrier. of
Sorry,
some
Bam.
sort.
What was that?
It's a terrier
He's
for
a
sure.
mix of a Jack
But-
Russell,
Yeah.
Russell and
Oh, Jack Russell cross.
Look at the little chunker.
You should see his back end, because he used to jump all the time when Granny was
Ready,
leaving for work.
JD. Ready, baby. Ready, baby.
Look at him. Oh,
He's
got
getting
like
ready
a
to
double
drive.
bump on
Muscle.
his back because he's all muscle with his jumping. He used to jump.
Bull
and jump and
terrier.
jump and
That's
jump to the
it.
window.
no, well,
Yeah.
it's a
Alright.
mix. It's not a bull
Mix.
terrier, but it's a
No,
mix.
yeah,
Definitely,
mix,
it's
though.
not a Stafford. It's
No,
yeah,
no, he's not a
I
staff.
think
He's
it's a
too
mix.
small.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, look at this.
These are Becky's.
These are Becky's, yes.
Becky Boo.
Becky's got two. Looks like Becky's got
Look
two.
at the teeth on that.
Excuse me a
Two
second.
cats.
That's
two
that's
cats.
I'm just on the phone.
playing.
Oh,
They're
look
Bengal.
at
Look at
this.
that
They
color.
look like Bengal mix. They're beautiful.
And these are together.
Yeah, and their names were I think I sent them to you.
Sorry, whose cats are these?
Brownie and Raj.
Raj, yeah.
These
Which
are
one
Becky.
is Brownie? Which one is Rash?
This is Becky Boo's. Becky Boo.
Oh, okay, great.
It's
okay.
like a
Look-
heart.
That's cute.
Both like they look both like apple pies to me.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
but
they're beautiful.
look at those. Look at those.
Hey, and we have
Unusual colour.
we have a possible mate for Robbie on Becky's next pet. This is Hammy.
Oh,
I think him and Sandra
what is
should get
that? A side
together.
cut? What?
Oh,
It's got a
Is
side
that a
card.
what?
one is
That's
fake.
a
gorgeous.
stuffed
One
ham-
is
yeah.
right. On the right side, that's a real hamster. Left,
Yeah, it's a
I
side
have
card.
I have the same stiff, like
Where's the helmets?
that's right.
I don't know if you can get one on
This is
there. Could you get
very yeah.
You could
it's
cut a ping pong
disconcerting.
ball in
Yeah, no
half.
helmet.
Put a little
No
helmet.
helmet.
You might. Do you know, Doodle? They do have chicken helmets on Wish at the moment.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not. Yeah, really. Yeah, I
I
actually
gotta
was showing
see
my
that.
girlfriend who's got chickens. I'm like, yeah, just go into Wish and just put in chicken helmets and they'll come up.
Oh my god, I gotta look right
Can you
now.
imagine you have chicken McNuggets at McDonald's and you bit on a helmet? I mean,
Nikki,
nothing
Robbie,
against-
I'm loving that. I'm loving the vehicle. That is awesome. That's as good as
You can get
he might be
those
able
on
to
eBay.
overtake Sandra. All right.
Mel,
Yeah,
you
they're
can get
gorgeous.
those on eBay.
Sandra-
You can get them in
Sandra is a lesbian. There you go. She
Sandra's
will
a
take out
lesbian.
Robbie. If he lets her out, he is gone. And she will be online and have more subscribers.
Casper, I want to send you a pic of these chicken helmets.
okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
I
Are
got
they
a vid-
funny? I looked and went, you've got to be kidding me.
I got
No,
a video
there's one
here.
that's knitted.
Wow, that
I
I
got a
didn't
video
know Granny
here
Fanny
of,
had a life. I only heard about Granny Fanny once.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
was
he's got a channel. He's got a channel.
oh,
I got a video here of Nikki's old cat, not Push, not Bush.
Boosh.
Um,
she
Love
doesn't
good
give
video.
away pictures of a new cat.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Oh, look at this.
I like that.
Can we see it one more time?
All right,
One more
okay.
time.
That's cool. Because she does fostering with cats, Nikki.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
If a cat does this in your house, you know your cat is happy.
This is true.
Yeah.
He was chasing a fly.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
He was trying to catch a
But
fly.
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
It just looks like they thought they were just gonna fly, and then it just didn't happen. It's just like fail.
I like the one of Poosh when he decides that he's going out on the roof and telling the world that Nikki's being mean to him, and he's on the roof calling to the neighbors, and she's in the house going, "Get inside, Poosh!" And he's there
can
going,
hear him
"Help me, help
inside the
me!"
house. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
well, everyone
loud
can hear
guy.
Poosh.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
he's very loud.
I have 3 people left. What's that noise? I have
don't
3
know.
people. Yeah, it was Mel.
Oh.
I'll hop off.
Her name
I'll
is
hop off.
Mel. I didn't know.
Oh,
Count me in
sorry.
is
Yeah, it's
count me
Mel.
on.
I'll get off.
Mel.
Count me in,
on
count
is
me in or
Mel.
count me out. Yeah, that's me.
Count me
But
in, count me in. All right, I would like to
As
see.
always.
I would like to see if Amy would like to come up, or
Oh yeah, I'll hop off. I'll hop off.
or Jessica.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Ta-ta.
thanks, Mel.
If you need me.
Because no, you can stay. I need maybe Amy might want to come up, and I got her dog file open, or Jessica, and I've got Mandy's cats to do. So if one of them would like to come up,
Did you see what Amanda put? She said she had 2 hamsters named Laverne and Shirley when she was a kid. They fought
Oh,
and
that's-
killed each other.
have you seen the TV show? Oh dear.
That
So
would have
who-
been crazy. I know I had 3 fish and I came home one day. I was in college and I came home and only had 1.
Oh, Bam left as well. Okay.
Hey, at least there was a fight.
Yeah, don't ever put a sucker fish in there if you don't have enough algae for it to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
that.
goodness! Look at this. That's a
This-
step shirt.
This is one of Amy's dogs named Lola. Amy, if you're around, you want to come up?
Was
I'm
she a
not-
rescue?
Actually,
Look
I'm
at
not.
the little dark on
think
the edge of the ear.
she looks
and
like a
the-
rescue.
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure Amy can come up at the moment. I think she was busy, but I think she's listening. So this is Lola. She
A
didn't tell.
rescue?
Well, I'm not sure. That's why I wanted her to explain it. Oh, Jessica, go first. Oh, okay. Well, Jess, you can come up. And I can swap over. That's no
Mhm.
problem. I can swap over
We
to Jessica.
won't forget about Lola and Amy.
Let's go to one of Jessica's dogs.
Oh my goodness!
Look
That's what
at
I
that.
look most of the day, just like that.
On the
That could
couch.
be- Yeah. No,
I
well,
love the
anywhere,
brindle.
anywhere I fall asleep or I just fall over. I
Do
look
I
like
need
this.
I love that brindle coat, the black and the brown.
Yeah.
Look at that tongue sticking out. That is just too adorable. He is knocked out.
Sorry, guys, trying to work with one screen.
And
here.
he's dreaming about good things.
Mm-hmm. Doggy snacks.
Do
Well,
I need to
I'm not sure that's what they dream about, but hey, if it's a man, that's not what he dreams about.
Well, if it's a man, it could be. She got a pink collar. I mean, pink is nice for men and women.
Well, listen,
Yes.
2020, pink on
Yeah,
a
that's
man
right.
doesn't mean you're a woman.
That's right. It just means you like pink.
Yeah. Trump
I'm
had
partial.
a pink. Trump had a pink tie.
I'm partial to purple myself.
Purple.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Look
Now,
at this dog.
now we got Amy and Robbie. So now I need to.
Robbie.
Hi,
I need to
Robbie.
swap.
It's not me, it's
I need to-
Sandra.
Hi, Amy.
I need to swap
Hi.
files again. Let's go back to this
but
file.
see,
he's got
he
Sandra.
has gloves on because his hamster is a zombie hamster. You have to adjust
Look at
to.
her.
Look at her. That's
Her
the most
little
Yeah, I
beautiful
just woke her
zombie
up for you
hamster.
guys.
I love her little toes.
I just woke her up. Yeah, she's all sleepy, but I was like, Sandra, you got to wake up really fast. So she's kind of pissed off at me.
How old is she now, Robbie? How old is she now?
She was born on April 10th of last year. So she's a little over a year, and I'll have her on a year. It'll be a year on the 27th of this month.
Uh
Good for
huh.
you.
And how
I
long
thought
is
it was last
She is
month, and I
a
was like,
happy
wait, no, it's
hamster.
this
I
month.
can tell that. I can say that. Yeah.
She is.
What's their life expectancy of a hamster?
It's,
Look at this.
well, I read it's 2 to 3 years.
Uh huh.
She'll
Oh.
bite me otherwise, Ing.
Unless she's.
No, I
eating
know.
that.
I know exactly
Yeah.
what happens.
Her bites hurt too. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah, but that shows she's healthy. You know, a hamster they can't bite down. It's not a rodent. You know, like
Yeah.
rodents they bite down. And you know what? That actually means because hamsters usually are very passive. When you have them out like this, she's very active. That actually means that she's very healthy.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
so
she runs
cute.
all night on her wheel.
Yeah, I told Robbie he should do an ASMR with Sandra on her wheel.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Jessica.
Robbie,
Hey, Jessica.
She's adorable.
She is.
She is.
My
No,
husband had
you
a
know-
dwarf hamster, and
Aw, they live shorter, right?
yeah,
No,
he
no,
had
but
a dwarf
hamsters with a color like yours, like 3, and she looks very healthy. You can tell by the fur. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure
She's
she
nudging me
Where
with
did
her
you get
head.
it
She's
from?
like, she's getting pissed at me. She's like, let me out because she's going with her head, like pushing me.
This
I'm
so
gonna
should
put her
put
back.
her
I'll be right
wheel
back.
on a-
Okay.
All right.
okay.
On a dyno. He should put her wheel on a dyno and get some, electricity out of it.
I think she likes
Maybe
the sweet potato like treats. I
Just
think
to
that's
charge the iPhone, something like that. That's Lola of Amy.
Yes. Amy, you there?
Isn't she pretty?
She is. It looks like she has a little eyebrow there.
It
Oh, I'm here.
does.
Was she
So
a
that-
rescue, Amy?
Nope. Well,
No.
What?
my dog had puppies,
Okay.
Oh.
so I couldn't get rid of them, so I kept them all except for one. She's not my daughter's.
All right. Let's go to
That
this
would be
one.
hard for me to do too.
I
Oh
got
my
too
goodness.
attached. That's Paisley.
Paisley.
Oh, you have more than
I
one?
love that
How many
pup.
do you have?
Six.
She has 6.
Yes.
That's number
So
2.
cute.
Yep. That's number 2.
What's her
Do they
name?
Paisley.
all
Is
love each
gray
other?
and white.
or do
She has
they
green
fight?
eyes. She has green eyes.
Wow.
She's beautiful.
Now you're gonna love the name
So
of the next
cute.
one, Ing. You're gonna love the name of the next one.
Hitler.
No,
Yeah.
this is this is shithead. No, true. It's true.
I love him.
Aw.
Yeah, it really
That's
is.
That's your best.
And Amy shithead eats doors, walls.
My banister to my stairs.
Stairs.